Alright, you guys, so we are back with the shenanigans. I'm sorry, you guys, I needed a mental break from the shenanigans, but I feel better. I feel well rested. Now let's get back into it. So I caught up with Carrie and Hasi. So let's see what they have to say, and here we go.
He's so gross.
So she's gonna meet Jack. I think they meet next month.
Oh, really?
That's what she was saying, but I don't remember exactly when. Is it this month or is it next month? I don't remember, but that's going to be interesting.
And if you guys do not know who they're talking about, and if you know, you know, of course, they're talking about AJ. AJ seems to be the main content lately. I guess I haven't checked up on Shani or Raph lately. I need to check up on them. So they must not be pumping out content. So they have been focusing on AJ a lot. So anyways, here we go.
Yeah. Old Eeyore. Yeah, we're gonna meet. I'm really excited.
Mm-hmm.
Wait talks.
I'm gonna try not to react to any of her shit.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just because look, if I can't handle being in her chat, I can't handle listening to her and reacting to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys just heard what Hasi just said, okay? Listen to Carrie. Just listen to Carrie because she has no content. She needs AJ. And Hasi for once is trying to do the right thing by walking away from AJ. And Carrie is not going to let that happen. No way. No sorry, Bob. But anyways, listen to this.
Like I was saying that I just can't be in there. It's not good for my mentals. So reacting to it is like the same thing.
Dude, oh my God. I'm looking at her Twitter and there's like a picture. I don't even know if we can show it, but it's like.
You cannot tell me that this is an actual friendship. You just heard what Hasi said. Homegirl wasn't listening to a damn word Hasi was saying, okay? She is like, oh, hell no, I need her for content. You tell me that these are actual friends. They don't listen to each other when they're speaking. They're just waiting for the other one to shut up so they can speak. It is actually funny to actually watch their interactions.
It looks like it's literally a little girl's body with a man's hand on her crotch.
Yeah, I'm not showing that. This is what I mean. She's disgusting.
There's a lot of and the anorexia stuff. And one thing I didn't even think about, you know how anybody who knows her, like she's a huge fan of Fiona Apple and stuff.
Yes.
Well, I didn't even think about it until recently, but like Fiona Apple, that's one of the big known things about her. She's very skinny. She's anorexic pretty much. Like it's kind of a known thing about her that she struggles with that. And I'm like, that's why she likes her so much.
Mm-hmm.
Because she identifies with that. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier, but.
Yes, Brittany.
I mean, Hasi does not care. He just told you that he doesn't want to talk about AJ anymore. Carrie cannot let it go. And not even just with these little segments. I've noticed other times when they're on live together, neither of them are interested in what the other person has to say. They're just waiting their turn to say something. It is so bizarre and funny at the same time, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a 24-hour lifestyle.
Yep.
And she homeschools.
Yeah. That's the worrisome part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just wonder still, too, that, like, when she's doing these streams that are, like, all night, I just don't understand, like, where your child would be doing that. Unless you have, like, a, nanny, I guess, or something like that. I don't know.
No, she don't have that.
No.
David, I was never really into doing that podcast. Like I said, yes, I'll think about it, but we never started it.
I wonder if she's ever going to do anything else with that.
You guys, I mean, we already know what Hasi's getting out of this transactional friendship with Carrie, but what's Carrie getting out of it? It's like they need a common enemy for them to actually be able to have a conversation. I mean, like now, Hasi doesn't really is trying to walk away from AJ, but Carrie cannot let him walk away because then what else are they going to talk about, huh? Absolutely, they'll have absolutely nothing to talk about.
If she does, maybe she'll try to get Greg to be involved. I don't think she'll do it on her own. She doesn't have the balls to do it, but Greg might do it with her.
Okay, so as the conversation went along, I cut out a chunk of it. They were, they're talking about the podcast, didn't care. And apparently Carrie is still keeping an eye on AJ's Tumblr. And the beginning of this video, what did Hasi say? He doesn't want to talk about her anymore. But yeah, no. So she's been keeping tabs on AJ's Tumblr, and she's showing the picture that AJ, I guess, retweeted or reposted on Tumblr. Not getting into that. But it's like, dude, if that was actually your friend, you have boundaries and understand the boundaries. They're telling you they don't want to talk about this person anymore. And you just keep on pushing the conversation. Yeah, what a fabulous friendship that you two have.
So you guys, like, and Jessica Messica, you wanted to say all this stuff about us. You want to bring up a GoFundMe, but you're not going to call out shit like this that she's promoting. Really?
Jessica.
Oh my God, I hate that fucking whataboutism. What does Jessica Messica have to do with AJ's Tumblr? The last time I checked, I guess I missed a lot from Jessica Messica. Was she upset about AJ's Tumblr? I don't know. But anyways, she's doing the whataboutism. Holy shit.
Who hasn't done a GoFundMe? Majority of the people have done GoFundMes, and it was $2,500 10 years ago. That she's not hiding, she's not denying, she's not ashamed of. What is your point? She didn't scam anyone, although that's the kind of narrative that you want to put out there. So what is the point? If it's something that she should be ashamed of, well, then so should Greg. His was 25 fucking grand, and he's dropping $100,000 on a shopping spree within a year, and he's asking for 25 grand, and she asks for $2,500 is a problem, and then she goes to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
What? What did that idiot have to do? Wait a minute. So, okay, so what's going on? So, Messica and Carrie have been going back and forth, calling each other out on shit. So now, again with the whataboutism, Carrie wants Jessica to call out AJ and the other idiot for wasting $100,000 and putting himself in debt. What do they have to do with your fight with AJ? You see what I mean? She is masters in whataboutism. Honestly.
Go to that fucking steakhouse that Shani and Rev went, Ruth and whatever the fuck.
Bruce Chris, yeah.
She went to eat endless fucking cheese sticks or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And y'all can't get over it. It's 10 years old.
Yeah, that's the best that Jessica Messica had. She's gonna go. She did a little video about us, and that's the kind of crap she was pulling up. And
let them talk about it. It's great. If all you have is
that,
yeah, then talk about it. Talk about my GoFundMes. I've had 1, 2, 3. I had one for my computer, which I got in 2 days. Then I had one for I think I've had 4, and if you count it all up, it was 3, 4, 5, maybe 7.
Oh Jesus! I can't.
In a matter of 4 or 5 years, almost 5 years, and guess what? I got it all in just a couple of days. My supporters. One of them wanted money back because they had lost a job. And I had usually, for my attorneys that I gotten it twice, I said, I will pay you if you want the money at the end of the case. I will pay you all back. One person wanted their money back because they lost a job. And that, I'm not going to mention their name. And I gave them their money back with no questions asked. And they still talk about it. But the people that donated the money don't care. Why is Jessica Messica giving a fuck? She didn't donate anything.
Oh, and what was the other thing too that I found out that I was last night I covered, so I was going through some of her live streams and different things, and one of the things that she did a while back when after Nall made like this secret trip to visit Cobes and stuff, they ended up getting in this huge fight, right? And she was on the phone with somebody. Nall, I can't remember who the person was that she was, but they recorded the phone call, right? Mm-hmm. And then they went and took it and shared it with Jessica Messica, and Jessica shared it on her channel. And in the phone call, like Cobes is literally having like a freaking mental breakdown. She released that private recording. She posted for the world to see, but then she's mad at me and making like I'm
Carrie, and you are still lying about how you were never friends with Shani. You were friends with Shani. You tried so hard to be friends with Shani. Even after you knew that Ralph beat up the kid and was in prison, you were still friends with Shani. Okay? Even after you knew that Ralph was coming back home, you're still friends with Shani. The only reason you're not friends with Shani, from my understanding, for people who were actually there and paid close attention, was because Shani didn't want your advice, didn't want to take advice from you and dumped you as a friend. And you turn around and made a channel dedicated to her and released all of your conversations except for the ones where you're actually lying. You know, that you're still trying to rewrite that history, apparently. What's the difference, honey? What's the difference? You're doing the exact same shit.
Respectful to Cobes because I speculated that Nall could have possibly been involved with that or whatever somehow with those seeds, and if it was like poisonous or whatever. Not only did she speculate the same kind of thing on her own channel, but it's like, I'm sorry, but prying into someone's private life, like something that, was a phone call that was recorded and they're going through a mental health crisis and you go and upload it online and share it with everybody and then you want to come at me and act like I'm disrespectful to Cobes? Honey,
Right.
take a seat. I've never done anything that you violated his privacy.
Hey, Ryan.
You know what I mean? Like there's no other way around that. You think that didn't affect his mental health, Jessica?
Ready? So, can somebody please ask Shani Shan Shan, my Shamu, if she felt like Carrie violated her privacy by running to the interwebs and telling everybody what happened after Shani rejected her friendship? Can somebody please ask Shani Shan Shan exactly how she felt?
When he
First of all,
found out that this recording of him during a fucking mental breakdown that you uploaded it for the whole internet to see?
Jessica doesn't give a fuck how
No.
toxic a person is. She said it. As long as I find you entertaining, I don't give a fuck. So why is it that, and you love when I tell people off and I drag people because you find that very funny and Huzzy's entertaining and this and that. So why are you complaining about it now when I was calling Foodie Beauty fat and all that stuff back in the day? Why are you complaining about that I'm toxic and I'm harassing? Didn't you love that? Didn't you watch that? Didn't you support that? You did.
But yeah, you guys, I'm going to cut it off here. I don't know why, as I was listening to this, it reminded me of a classic, remember the scorpion and the bullfrog? Yeah, that's what these two remind me of. So now I'm just trying to figure out who is the scorpion in this situation and who's the bullfrog. Bullfrog. Is Carrie the bullfrog? Has he the bullfrog? Who, like, honestly, you guys, what do you think? Because I've been trying to figure out that little relationship here because they obviously don't listen to each other at all. What the other person is saying, like I said in the beginning of this video. And I found that very, very interesting, actually. Highly interesting. But anyways, you guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. And I will be getting back to more videos. Okay, later. Bye-bye.